Hello and welcome to the Tabletop, and today I will show you how I painted my P-47 Thunderbolt Razorback from Acedemy. Yeah, that's what it's called. This bad boy. It's sometimes hard to pronounce. And yeah, how I painted it. And why I painted it, I painted this up for BoltACtion, for my Americans to have an airstrike. And as you can see, a good friend made me also a stand for the model. And yeah, this is how it looks when the airstrike will come in, something like this. And I had tons of fun building this and painting this. Not everything worked perfect, but most of it was very pleasurable and amazing. So what can I say about the kit? Let me show you the colors. Yeah. So again, I got this for my airstrike for BoltACtion for my Americans. And it's this kit, and it's 1:72 scale. It was like $12 off eBay. It was new. Acedemy. I kind of loved the design and the colors, and on the side you can see how it's meant to look. I think mine resembles it pretty much. And I will tell you something about the bombs. And as you can see, this one is modeled with the wheels outside it, but I think it didn't really look the part when this comes in. As the airstrike for BoltACtion, I wanted it to have its wheels in, so I modeled it that way. And yeah, let's take a look. So I unpack this, and you get decals, you get the instructions, and as you can see, a few of the spare parts. There are certain variations, and I have to say it's made really cool, because the sprue is like, as you can see here, there's a C, and there's a D sprue, and there's a sprue, like something like this. And the instructions will just tell you, let me show you, like, first of all, get this from A1, put first of all this together from C, and then put this together from the D and from the C. And it was pretty enjoyable. Also, yeah, it was cool to build. It was not too complicated, but it was not too easy. Again, here I went for the choice not to put on the tires, but to close it off, because I wanted my plane to be in attack mode and not in landing. What else? Not too many parts, but I think it took me an hour or maybe two, something like that. I enjoyed the building part. If you don't need it in an attack position, I think it's really, really good. And then some fuel tanks, extra fuel tanks, the bombs. And there was a certain problem with the rockets, like not building this. This was no problem. But then, as you can see, you have here the two sockets, and I was trying to socket this in here. But on my airplane wings, those sockets weren't drilled out, or I didn't see them. But I can assure you, like, I had sockets for the bombs, but not sockets for the rockets. And so I glued them on without this piece. I did cut this off, this protruding pieces, and I just glued it on like this. Fairly enjoyable. It was not too complicated. And then I started painting it up. I primed it in white. I primed it in white. And for the color, on the bottom I used a Citadel gray sear. It is a gray, but it's a very light gray. I checked photos online and what I had here. Then for the top, they use olive drab, but I had some Cadian. Let me see, like Cadajan green, like that's what it is, or Cadia green, something like that. Let me put it out. Wait a second. How can I forget that? So this one, Castellan green. Yeah, this is what I went for. I think this is like similar to olive drab, because right now I don't have an olive drab, so I went for a Castellan green. If you have a olive drab, go for that, or a dark green, something like that. I freehanded the red part here, but you can also tape it off. And I went red on the propeller part, and it took me 3 thin coats of the green to cover it up nicely. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. Then for the bombs and for the rockets, I couldn't really see that, but the bombs and the rockets, I think, are also painted in that green, in that same green, but there are different versions of it. You could also use just a dark gray or whatever you like. That's what I went for. And the tank, the extra fuel tank, is in the same color as the belly of the plane. And after I did that, I based this base, and I made the tip of this metal rod hot, and I went into the airplane very carefully, and I don't know where it sits right now, but I think it holds up fine, and it's pressing against the bottom of the seat, which I did put in. So a bit of planning beforehand helps, and maybe you have a better solution than I have. I won't glue this on because I like it to transport the stand and the plane separately. Then I did put on some of the decals that were in the box. You can also use different decals. As you can see, I didn't apply them as nicely as one could, but these are 1 and 2 pieces which you have to fit together, 1 and 2 pieces which you have to fit together, 1 and 2 pieces. This went on nicely on both sides. This front piece decal went on also very nicely, and then I did put on some decals here, a decal there, and Louise, and I did put also some decals on the bombs. I think on the bombs the decals are black, but I wanted to have some contrast, and that's why I used the white decals, which are just squiggly line and indicate some writings. And also on the bottom of the plane, this was meant to go here, but here, as you can see, this 3 protruding things, they are not on this side, and so I did put it on this side. And then I started chipping with some Panzer gray, a very dark gray. A bit of chipping, then a bit of chipping with some metal color, and a bit of soft tone from the army painter, and that's pretty much it. So you can do it the way you want, but that's the way I did it. Maybe it helps you a bit, and yeah, have fun. And I will use this for my airstrikes for BoltACtion, and we'll see us in the next video.